Hello. Good evening, children.
Good evening.
How are you all?
Fine. How are you?
Okay. And now you all have done your homework. That's very good. I'm happy about it. But you must send the homework on Mondays. Because if you send on Tuesdays, I have no time to correct it. I think some of you sent it only yesterday evening. So I didn't have the time. Anyway, I corrected the homework. Did you get the corrections? You all got the corrections? Did you read them? I sent it on your.
Yes.
You understood? You understood the corrections?
Yes.
Very good. But next time, make it a point that you send the homework on time. That is Monday, not later than Monday, right? Sometimes if you don't send on Mondays, I may not be able to do the corrections for you, right? We'll discuss about the homework later. Now we'll study today's lesson, right? Kausigan, you didn't do the homework. You didn't send your homework. Why?
Because before yesterday my mom born my sister, so I don't see the phone. I forgot to see the homework. Sorry, miss.
No. You must do the homework now. Last class was on last Wednesday. So you had Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 4 days.
I think to do at Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday you have to do and send it on Monday.
Yeah.
Even Friday you can do it. Kausigan, no excuse, you have to do it, right? Next time I'll see that you send it on time, right? Okay. This time you are excused. Okay. Now we go on to today's lesson. Now today we will learn about literature. What is literature? Can anyone tell what literature means? You can read it. What is literature? Literature comprises of stories. You know stories?
Yeah.
Stories, you know, right? Stories, novels, you know.
Yes.
Then historical stories. Then drama, poems, fictions, biographies. All these constitute literature. Right? Who reads stories? Put your hands up. You like stories?
Yes.
Yeah. You listen or you read? You listen or you read? You have to read it. No listening to the TV or anything. You must read. Take the book, open the book and read it. Look the author, look for the author and read it. Right? Reading. Reading is very good. Now let us talk about stories first. Everybody knows about stories and all like to hear stories. You all like to hear stories, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Who tells stories for you all? When you're a child, when you're small?
My mom.
Who tells stories? Your mom. And who else? Your grandma? Grandpa?
Yeah.
And at school, the teachers? Like that, you hear stories, right? Everybody knows about stories and all like to hear. You like to hear stories. Karshan, you like to hear stories. Kausigan?
Not really like think of
You
them.
like to hear stories, right? Before we studied alphabets or letters, we heard stories from our mothers and grandparents. Before we studied ABCD or Anavanna, you heard stories told by your mom or dad or grandma. We heard stories from our mothers and grandparents. They tell stories and feed the children. You know, when they feed the food, when they feed you, what even by feeding? சாப்பாடு தீர்த்துறது. சரியா? You understand? So when they feed the food, they tell stories. There are many bedtime stories. Have you heard about bedtime stories? Yes? You have books? Do you have books? Bedtime story books?
I don't know.
Yeah, no, right, okay. There are many bedtime stories. Children like to hear stories and go to sleep. When they go to sleep, they ask the mother to tell some stories. And they are happy to listen to the stories and go to sleep, right? When we grow, we start reading storybooks. When you grow, you can read. You can read. Vidushan, no drinking water while the class is on, please. Right? You drink and come. Don't come in this interruption, disturbing life. When we grow, we start reading storybooks. First, you read small storybooks. Can you remember you are reading storybooks? There are picture books, right? Can you think about that storybook? Yeah, tell.
When I was a kid, I just look at the pictures.
Yeah, that's right. When you're a kid, you look at the pictures. Then gradually, you start reading small storybooks, right? Thick books, but small stories. Then you start reading detective stories. What are detective stories? Detective?
Mystery stories.
Detective?
Mystery story.
Tamil சொல்லுங்க. What is a detective story? Niketan? Niruban? What is the detective story? சொல்லுங்க. Kausiga, do you know?
We don't know, me.
That is Tupparium novel. Tupparium novel enda theriyuma?
No, miss. நான் கேள்விப்பட்டதே இல்லை.
கேள்விப்படே இல்லையா? Oh my God. That is சில கொலை நடக்கும். When murder comes, a detective, an officer, maybe a police officer, they investigate. Now you know that.
Yeah, miss.
You understand? This is a detective. It is very interesting to read.
Yes, miss.
If you go to the library and look for the detective stories and start reading. Detective stories are interesting, and when we read without a break. What's a word? Without a break and an atom. Without stopping. Right? Then we read novels. What are novels? What are novels? Karshan, what is a novel? Novel is a big storybook. Novel and Tamil novel big storybooks are called. They are big volume stories, right? When we get the taste of the stories, we continue to read without a break. Sometimes, do you read storybooks? Tell me the truth. Do you read storybooks? Yes?
Not now, but when I was at school. Yeah, me too. I went to the same school as him.
Yeah. Do you read storybooks?
Yeah,
you have to. Yeah, you have to get a storybook from the library and read it. When you start reading the storybooks, when you like it, you will continue to read without even eating or sleeping. You'll feel like reading it.
Also drinking?
Yeah. What's it?
Also drinking? Without drinking also? Also without drinking?
What's that?
Drinking water. Without drinking water?
Yeah. What do you mean?
When you read, you said when we read novels, we don't take a break. No sleeping, no
No. You can drink water and read. That's not allowed. You have to drink water and yeah, you can read the storybook. Right, correct. Benefits of literature. Right? Now let us analyze. What do you mean by analyzing? Going through and analyzing.
Closely reading it. Closely reading it.
When you analyze the benefits of reading, let us analyze the benefits of reading literature, right? Reading English books can show you the magical worlds and help you to improve your English.
And find new words.
Yeah, you find new words. Reading English stories is one of the best ways to upgrade your English skills. Right? Understand?
Yes.
Upgrading, raising your standard. Right? English stories is one of the best ways to upgrade your English skills. Reading English books will give you a chance to learn English without thinking grammar rules. You learn automatically. Without thinking of grammar, you will automatically learn the language. What is grammar? Tell me what grammar is.
It's your mother's mother.
Grammar, not grandma. It's grammar. Grammar.
English, the rules of English.
That's right. Rules of the language. Any language, whether Tamil or English. Grammar is the rules of the language. Good. There are many storybooks for beginners. For beginners, when you start reading, there are many storybooks for beginners. Example, Alice in Wonderland, Robinson Crusoe. If you have read storybooks, you can tell me whatever the books you read. Let us read a story for beginners, a small story for the beginners. Are you all beginners? I think so. The boy who cried, wolf, wolf. You would have heard this story?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm just, I don't know, but I think I might know.
Sorry, Karshan, what's it?
I think I might know.
You know the stories that you read when you were small?
Yeah, miss.
Tell a story.
This story I have read.
Okay. This story called The Boy Who Cried Wolf, Wolf. Tamil படிச்சீங்களா wolf wolf கதை wolf and what is wolf?
Like a nari.
Nari இல்ல, nari is fox. Fox is nari. The same group but wolf.
Like a more dangerous dog.
No, it's not a dog. The same family. It is wolf is Onai. Onai தெரியுமா?
Onai.
How's you got it now? Onai. Onai is dangerous, right? As you said, it is dangerous. தமிழ்ல படிச்சீங்களா? Onai.
I did. I studied the English version first.
Yes, ma'am.
wolf படிச்சீங்களா? இல்ல. இந்த சொல்லிருப்பீங்களோ wolf and Ikethan and Ruben?
Yes, ma'am.
படிச்சீங்களா?
Right.
Okay. படிப்போம் என்ன? A boy called, this is the story. A boy called Kannan had the duty of looking after a herd of sheep. Right? What's the duty?
Yeah.
Looking after
A group of sheep.
Oh, right. Herd means the group. correct. He used to go in the morning and return in the evening. Understood? Kausikan Belangicha?
Oh, miss.
Right, good. One day, he felt bored. Bored and boring? You know, but boring.
Nothing to do.
Yeah, he felt bored and wanted to enjoy a practical joke, right? So,
Yeah.
he shouted, "Wolf, wolf, help, help." What did he do? He shouted. What is shouted?
He said, "Help me, there's a wolf."
Yeah. Niketan and Ruben?
Yes, ma'am.
Understood? You understood
Yes,
it?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Kausikan understood?
Yes, miss.
Right. The people in the village heard this and came running to help this boy. They came running to help this boy. When they came, he clapped his hands and laughed at him that it was a joke. The people got angry and went back cursing the boy. But cursing?
The moral.
What happened? Tell me in your words.
Mad.
The villagers, the people in the village, they heard this shouting, that this
They
boy
say mean
shouting.
words to him.
So when they heard this, they came running to save this boy, right? They thought the wolf had come and is going to kill him. We must save,
eat him.
like that they thought, and they came running. But what did he do?
Laugh and clap his hands.
And he sort of fooled them. It's only a joke. They came, he clapped his hands and laughed at them that it was a joke. The people got angry and went back cursing the boy. What's the cursing?
Saying mean words to him.
Cursing is
Saying mean words.
When you read a story, when you come across new words, you have to write them and refer the dictionary and get the meaning, and next day you learn it. Every day you learn it and make it your own. Understood? Langicha? Ketan Ruben Bulangada?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. What is cursing? Sabikrada. Tamil sonna sabikranda. Cursing. Bad words. Another day, when Kannan was with his sheep herd, a fearful wolf came and Kannan shouted, "Wolf, wolf, help, help." So another day what happened? Actually means really.
He said, "Help
Really?
me, help me, help me."
So a wolf came, a fearful. What is fearful?
They scary.
Scary is fearful, right? So when you write in your notebook, fearful dash scary, like that, when you come across new words, you have to write the words and the meanings. The villagers heard the cry, but they thought it was a prank. What is a prank?
Like a joke.
A joke.
Yeah, it's
Like a joke, but you do it.
yeah. The villagers heard this cry, but they thought it was a prank. And alas, the wolf killed Kannan and ate him, right? So what did the wolf do?
Eat him. Raw.
Killed him,
Ate him.
and ate it, right? Never tell a lie and cheat the people, right? That's the lesson. From this story, we learn a lesson. Never tell a lie and cheat the people. The story, now we'll think about this story, right? This story has an introduction. What's in there are in paragraphs. This story has an introduction, then body in 2 paragraphs. It has a theme. What's the theme?
A theme?
Yeah, a theme.
Prank.
Farm.
Main plot, a theme, plot and solution.
Oh, theme. The theme is like a grassy land.
No. Theme and the plan, right? A plan. It's a plan. It's the theme. And it has a theme that is boys' practical joke or prank. That's the theme. That's the plan. The result of the prank, what's the result?
Never lie.
He got killed. Right? He tried to fool the people, but he got killed. So conclusion, then and moral. What is the moral?
Never lie or cheat.
Never lie or cheat. Moral under the you learn a lesson. Moral. A padipine madri, right? Never lie is the
lie or cheat.
Lie or cheat. Right? Understand? Kausikan, did you understand?
Yes, please.
Now, benefits of reading stories. Tell me, before reading, you can tell me. What are the benefits in there?
Good thing.
Is the new word for you, benefit?
No.
No.
You know that? Benefit? Karsha?
Maybe.
Terima?
What?
Benefit. The word benefit means.
Okay, I think it means like it will help you.
Gaining or helping, gaining. What's the gaining? Huh? That's Belangudane. Ketan Belangicha? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Kausikan? Right. Benefits of reading stories. What are the benefits?
I know. Is telling new words and learning morals. And also learning morals.
Morals, yeah. Then, Niketan and Ruben? Learning English, we read, no? Learning English by reading English storybooks, you learn English.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, and
without thinking of grammar, you will grasp the language. Grasping and catching the language, right? You understand? Now we read what is written here. Benefits of reading stories, relaxation of mind. What is relaxation? You know what relaxation is?
In peace.
Yeah, good. What about Niketan Solunga? What is relaxing?
Relaxing and type ஓய்வெடுக்கிறது மாதிரி.
Oh, that's relaxing. No. Relaxation of mind. Mind வந்து மைண்டை ரிலாக்ஸ் பண்றது. அது இதை யோசிக்காமல் இதுலயே relaxation of mind. Then it is a good hobby, entertainment. You are happy when you read a storybook. You are very happy, aren't you? Happy இருக்கிறதா உங்களுக்கு ஸ்டோரிபுக் வாசிக்க?
Yes, miss.
வாசிக்கிறீங்களா?
Yes, miss.
வாசிங்க. அப்பதான் you can enjoy. You can enjoy it. The time if you read storybooks. Then imagination. What is imagination? Imagination, what's the meaning?
Think in your brain and imagine. You are in it.
Imagination, in your thinking, right? Now when we read the story, did you imagine the boy Kannan was taking the shepherd for grazing, right? You can imagine it's the shepherd. Do you know sheep?
Yes.
Yeah, so you can imagine him taking it to the grazing land. Then you can imagine him cracking a joke, that is shouting, wolf, wolf. And then you can imagine when the villagers coming, running, and then what did this boy do? You can imagine him clapping. Do you imagine that in your mind? Yeah. And they were going back cursing this boy, right? The boy. Then another day, you can imagine a fearful wolf. Wolf? Can you imagine a wolf? Have you seen a wolf? No. It is like something like a fox, but fearful, brown color, right?
The dog will come and
So,
kill.
another day, actually a wolf coming, and the boy shouting, and the villagers, they didn't come. They thought it was a joke and they didn't come. And the wolf, you can imagine the wolf killing him, biting and killing him. Can you imagine that? Yes? Can you imagine?
Yes.
So that is imagination. So reading helps you to imagine. Then learn about people, places, and cultures. About people, about those villagers, you can learn about the villages and the places. That is that place is a grassland, and cultures, their habits. In this story, the small story, so you can't read much, but when you read the big storybooks, novels, you will come across various places. Say you can sometimes a story about America, then the people there, their cultures, everything you can learn, right? Then we're learning the new words. As you said, Vidushan said that you can learn new words.
Yes.
Agree?
Yes.
Yeah, good. So when you come up with new words, what should you do? Tell me that.
Write it on your book and look for a dictionary for it.
Yeah. You must have a notebook separately for writing this new word. That is called vocabulary. Vocabulary is learning new words, right? Learning new words. Children, please cultivate the habit of reading. Please read. Read. You have to read.
Okay.
When you cultivate the habit of reading, you'll be very happy to read storybooks, and you will spend the time usefully. You will learn English mainly. It helps you to learn English. You will learn English without thinking of grammar. Grammar, you may think it's not. You may not be happy to study grammar, but you are happy to read a storybook. And without your knowledge, without thinking much, you will learn the English language, right? When you come across new words, write them, jot them down in a notebook, refer dictionary and write the meanings. Next day, take the book and check whether you remember it. You wrote the previous day, the next day you check whether you know it. Learn it and increase your vocabulary, increase your knowledge of words. Vocabulary is the knowledge of words, right? Then you can download stories by Googling. Where do you go for storybooks? You can buy storybooks, you can get books from the library, you can get books from your friends, you can exchange books and read. What is exchanging? You give your book and get his book. Exchange a matra, right?
You trade for it like this.
Yeah, exchange.
Like this.
Yeah, correct. Now, next homework, I will send it on WhatsApp, right? Now we'll talk about your homework. What was the homework that I gave last time?
Write a letter to.
First homework is?
Write a letter to your friend.
Yeah, letter writing. That's the first homework, right?
The letter.
Now, in letter writing, tell me what's the most important. Now, I have read I have read letters from 4 of you all.
Address.
But only one person had written the address. And below the address, what you put?
Loving friend.
Date, right?
Date.
You must remember that. Now you have to, because now I think this is the third or fourth time I am telling about letter writing.
I felt like, do you need to put it on top or bottom?
Huh? Yeah.
Like, where you put the date?
First you write top of the letter your address, so that your friend or to whom you are writing, they can write a letter to you back. Always put your address and the date, right? Then what you do? Next line.
And then
Okay, then what you do?
Write the name. Put a friend's name.
Yeah. Before that, you don't just put the friend's name.
Put dear.
Yeah. Come with you. Tell me. What you put?
You put dear, your friend's name.
Dear. You have to put dear, right? I think only one person put dear and put the friend's name.
It's actually my cousin.
Right. Okay. Then at the end, but then some people, most of you all didn't put. What have you put on the end?
From.
End of the letter. Not from. You don't know it from.
With love, with love.
Yeah. Yours lovingly, or your loving friend, right? Your loving friend. And in the body of the letter, you can divide it into 3 parts. First one is
introducing, body
why
sentence,
are you writing the letter? Come on, what's that? You can say why you write the letter. You must say, I received your letter. I was happy to read your letter. Like that, you can start the letter by saying that. Then you say why they are writing the letter. There must be some reason for writing the letter. Yes. So then third one is you must say I am awaiting your reply. Please reply early, like that, right? Then you say yours loving friend, right? Now next time also you have to write a letter, right? Until you write correctly, you have to rewrite it. Because when you go for an exam, they will look for these important things. What is the top thing? Kausika? First you write what on the top?
MS.
Come on. Chalunga. What do you write on the top? Karsha? What do you write on the top? What do you write on the top, the letter?
Address, miss?
Your address. Address is correct. Address, right? Then salutation under dear, the name of your friend.
Friend's name.
Yeah, friend's name. Good. Then bottom, what do you write? Yours loving friend,
Your
right?
date.
Date is on top. Right? Right. So next time also I will give you the homework to the WhatsApp. Then sentence making. Right?
If we were
Sentence making. Yes, Nikita?
if we was writing the letter, if we don't know the address, what should we do?
Your address you must know. Where you are
No,
living.
yes, my address I know, but my friend address we need to put.
If you don't know your friend's address, you can't write the letter.
Yeah.
When your friend writes the letter to you, he will write his address on his letter. Then only you can write. Right?
Yes.
You must get the address of your friend. Without that, you can't write a letter and post it. Right? That is important. That's why we write very good question. That's why we write our address on the top of the letter so that your friend can reply. Right? Okay.
Miss, if Sri Lankan address, I don't know, miss, but in Indonesian, I can.
Your address. Then you have to somehow get the address. Do you phone them? Do you talk to them? Do you talk to them by phone?
Yes.
So you can ask for the address. They can text it. Right?
Yes. Okay.
Okay. That's letter writing. Now we go on to the sentence making. Yeah. Sentence making. Some sentences. Always start the sentences with what?
The capital letter.
Capital. Yeah. You are telling that, but you make mistakes. Sometimes you make a mistake. Always, when you after writing the sentences, always check them whether we had written them correctly, right? Angel. I gave the word angel. Can you tell a sentence?
Angels can fly.
Yeah. What's this? You read the caption your letter, your sentence.
Huh?
What was your sentence on angel?
Mine was she was like she is an angel.
She was like a angel and what England. Another person also put a angel. Is a angel correct? No. A angel, you can't say an angel. Have you studied the vowels?
Yes.
What are the vowels? Tell me.
A, E, I, O,
Yeah.
U.
Very good. A, E. So, angel. Can you say angel?
No, miss.
No.
We can say an angel.
An angel. So, two of you all. I don't know who. I don't want to tell the names. Two of you have put a angel. So, you must put an angel. Give more examples of A, E, I, O. A, N. N. Apple. An apple. Right?
Red.
Another word. An. Plane. Aeroplane. An aeroplane.
Yes, miss. An aeroplane.
Then E. If we go the other letters A, E, I, O, U. E. Tell an example. Kausigan. Kausikan, vowels and தெரியுமா?
What
You
means
understood what vowels are?
vowels?
VOWEL. Note பண்ணுங்க. Vowels.
Yeah.
Vowels. கொஞ்சம் சில words alphabets. A, E, I, O, U. Note down. A, E, I, O, U. அது சில words, say for example angel, you can't say a angel, you must say an angel. An aeroplane, you can't say a aeroplane. How you should say an aeroplane, right? Then apple, how do you say apple? Can you say a apple? I ate a apple and up wrong. How do you say an apple? An aeroplane, right? That is for A. Now we go to E. E க்கு சொல்லுங்க birds தெரிஞ்சா.
Egg.
Good. An egg. You can't say I ate an egg and சொல்லல. How do you correct it? I ate an egg. eyes. You can't say an eye. You can say, you should say an eye, not a eye, right? Another word. An elephant. Elephant.
An elephant.
I saw a elephant and சொல்றீங்களா? No, it's wrong.
No, miss. An elephant.
So how do you correct it?
An elephant.
You say I saw. Sentence சொல்லுங்க. I saw
an elephant.
Right. I saw an elephant. Good. I க்கு சொல்லுங்க.
I eat an ice cream.
Very good. An ice. I ate a ice cream and சொல்லல. I ate an ice cream. Good. And O க்கு சொல்லுங்க. O.
I ate an orange.
O. Often என்ன தெரியுமா?
I saw an
Open.
Orange.
I saw an octopus.
Very good. Very good. Another one.
I eat an orange.
Very good. I eat orange. An orange. Very good.
I eat an apple.
Very good. அதே பரவாயில்லை, நல்லது. You.
I see an umbrella. I saw an
Very
umbrella.
Good. I saw an. I used a umbrella. I used an umbrella. Very good.
I buy an umbrella.
Yeah. Very good. Another sentence.
I wear a uniform.
I eat an octopus.
Oh. Can you eat an octopus? It's very fine. பரவாயில்லை. But the sentence correct. That is the vowels, right? What are the other mistakes? Right. Some of you, when writing, I said you must start the sentence with the capital. Like that, some of you had in the sentence, in the middle of the sentence, you are putting capitals. Is it correct?
Wrong.
No. You should not put capitals in the middle of a sentence, right? So you make it a point. Hereafter, don't make a mistake, right? And at the end of the sentence, what do you put?
Full punctuation.
Full stop. It is the full stop, right?
Question mark, exclamation mark, or the punctuation mark.
What's that?
Question mark, exclamation mark, or a full stop.
Yeah, it can be a At the end of the, good. At the end of a sentence, can be a full stop, can be a question mark or an exclamation. Perfect. Good. Now some of you are writing beautiful letters, but some of you are writing not good letters. You must write good letters, the right letter formation. You have to write a page every day, look at a book and write with good formation of the letters, right? You have to improve. What else? Next time you write the homework and send it to me on time and write them carefully and go through them again. Right? Okay. That finishes the class of today.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss.
You're welcome, children. I'm happy. You all are happy to have been in the class, right?
Yes.
Okay. Study well and come for the next class. Bye, children.
See you next time, next week.
Yeah, see you next week.